99.9 Punk World Radio FM. We are live with Montreal, Quebec's finest. We have one of the best all-female punk rock bands currently in the punk rock scene. We have Taxi Girls right here live on the radio. And of course, YouTube. How are you ladies doing tonight all the way out there in Montreal?
We're great. Very good.
Great.
Well, I do know on both of our ends in Ottawa to Montreal, it's super cold outside. So hopefully we can bring some heat here this evening. Because, I mean, it's too damn cold outside.
That's right.
But I know you ladies are very busy, so I'm not going to take you away from your evening too long. But I want to take you back to the very beginning of this phenomenal band and just ask, like, how did you all come together as one to form this phenomenal band?
Right. Well, I mean, we started out, Lynn and I used to play in a band called Pale Lips together, and COVID kind of made that fizzle, so we wanted to keep going, and we decided to kind of build a new band, and then Vin brought Vera on board, which is so funny because Vera and I actually knew each other from like 15 years ago. And then in the last year and a half, I guess, Gab has joined us as our like star force on the guitar. Mm-hmm. She's not here tonight, but she is definitely here in spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's it.
And when you said a few moments ago, you previously had another band, but then obviously due to COVID, I mean, COVID messed up so many great things. I mean, the world definitely is a different place after COVID. But with all that being said, aside from all that, is any of the music that you ladies actually did with your previous band, has any of them ever actually seeped through to Taxi Girls, whether they're actual recordings, writings, or even work that you ladies do on stage?
I mean, it's a pretty different band, but definitely some of the influences that influenced Pale Lips definitely influenced Taxi Girls, but I think it's completely different.
It was more very rock and roll.
Yeah, it was more rock and roll, kind of power pop, a lot of like Ramones references, Nicky and the Corvettes, whereas this kind of project is a lot more varied, I guess. Like a lot of the
we draw influences from like a lot of places, like punk and garage and like even like indie alternative. Like it's all over the place. Yeah. It's OG. We've done everything you're gonna hear ever. We did it. Okay. For Taxi. Yeah.
And when you transitioned to Taxi Girls, what kind of made you all like decide to change your sound up a little bit? Was it just because it was a new band and new members, or did you all just want a completely fresh start when it came to making music?
I think it was when we just starting out, like just playing together in the jam room. It kind of just developed into what it became.
Totally. It was very very organic.
Yeah.
And
it felt right.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And I guess one of the last generic questions I do have, because I don't normally like asking generic type questions, but I will say you guys got a very unique band name called Taxi Girls. Like, what sparked the Taxi Girls name? And of course, what other names were on the table that were a potential consideration that could have became a name for this band?
Oh, there was a long list.
And I remember some of them because I've had a couple band names in my back pocket since I was a teenager. I don't think they will ever come true because something piss jars, like we're not gonna, no one wants that. I was like, piss jars, not gonna say. I had a really couple of weird ones that I don't think I even really mentioned, but okay, we'll just say again. I really thought piss jars was a cool one, but I don't even think I brought it to the table. So I'll just say, I'll get that out of the way. Those are my punk points. But Taxi Girls, the name.
Yeah, the name kind of came from like a trifecta of three different things that were like super important to me and also, everyone in two things were very important.
Yeah.
Which was Judah, who is one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time, in my opinion, from Rome. Their first band was called Taxi. The Real Kids originally were called the Taxi Boys, and there is a porno, a vintage porno that is called Taxi.
And that was our win. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds good.
But could be dangerous.
And there's a lot of references even now, like people from France, right? Because Taxi Girls
Yeah.
singular is it one guy or how many?
I've never even
There's a
So if
there's a
you
French band.
YouTube Taxi Girls, you will see the Taxi Girls singular comes
But
up.
it's Les Taxi Girls. It's a French band.
Yeah, not even sure.
I don't know
So
who you were talking about.
it's just that there's
It
a lot of
exists.
people from France do think that we like named it off of this like project from France. And just so you know, for the record, it is not.
I've never even heard
We've
of
never, yeah. Just if you YouTube us, you'll see what we mean.
I've heard them.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Well, at least they actually do. Well, I will say the whole piss jugs thing first and foremost. Piss jars, sorry. I have to say, I've heard some pretty gnarly names throughout my time in the punk rock community. Like I actually had a band reach out to me called the Ejaculations.
Okay.
I was like, what? But with that being said, I think Piss Jars would actually kind of be a funny band name, like maybe a spin-off or something. I don't know.
It never worked for
find
this. I forget, like, who knows? Maybe I'm like 70. You know? It's like- yeah, they're very good. I
Great names.
love his names. Yeah, that's great. But
It wasn't in the list.
no, it wasn't
I
in the
remember
list.
that.
I just wanted because it came up the other day with a friend. I was talking about it with Megan.
Well, what was in the list? I don't even remember.
Oh man.
I don't remember.
We
either.
still have the list.
Yeah, we still have
We'll
the
get
list,
back to you with the
but
list.
whatever.
And do you think if like, that band name actually was in the list, do you think that'd be a consideration or it completely would have been a no?
Maybe that can be our album title.
Oh my god, piss jars, singular or multiple jars? Yeah.
Something. To
I mean, if it's multiple jars, you can definitely make some pretty funny artwork with it. You know, you can have just a whole bunch of piss jars like on top of each other, maybe falling and spilling or something.
It's like I've dated more than one gross punk dude that had piss jars in the room. It was just like a mattress, too lazy to go to the bathroom, cigarette butts, beer cans, and a piss jar. So
This is
that's
real?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, for real.
Well, I would say let's not blame punk rock on being,
Gross.
you know,
All-
I would say a dirt bag, but you know, let's just not call him out here live. You know.
Anarchist, you know,
Dirtbag.
dirtbag.
But I got to take to July 7th, 2023. You ladies released an amazing EP titled Coming Up Roses. I was wondering, what is the story and inspiration behind this amazing record? And of course, where can we snag ourselves a copy of it today?
I got some in my closet.
Yeah, I have a couple vinyls on me too.
I think on our Bandcamp.
Yeah,
Grab a copy.
and throw in a T-shirt, and it's just a nice, even $40.
Let's t-shirts.
There's not
Oh.
that many left though.
Anywho, about that, that's where you can get them. Or you can contact us directly on Instagram. You can ask for a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Or sorry, a record.
Whatever. Or both.
Yeah.
What was the first
I mean, a record and a T-shirt actually isn't that bad for $40. I mean, nowadays you have to pay at least $60 to $80 just for the record alone. So the fact you get both,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a damn good deal.
But don't forget, it's an EP, eh?
Yeah.
Only 5 songs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those 5 songs still cost a lot to make. So I mean, breaking even maybe, but with a T-shirt as well, I already know you're not breaking even. So I mean, that's still a damn good deal.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for
Yeah.
validating that.
But also, March 8th of 2025, you were all featured on, I will say this, if I get the name wrong, I am sorry, but Blue Chicken single called Something Better. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us the story behind this collaboration, and what was it like just working with this particular band?
You want to talk about Menno? I feel like she's a friend of yours,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
We love Menno.
Yeah, it was very interesting because she supports all local bands, all musicians, and she was at our show, and she came up to me after our set that we played and presented herself, and I was a little embarrassed not knowing about her old band Blue Oil, And so yeah, she's been our friend ever since that show, and she asked us to collaborate with her. She's amazing. She's so active and
supportive.
you know, writes great songs. She's having fun. It's like, she just continues. She's amazing.
Yeah, great.
She's
really great. And Blue Oil was really, really criminally underrated. I think.
Yeah,
as
I
a
agree.
band.
Here. And they not only Mano, but her
Martin.
so another Blue Oil member, they've come to our shows before together like a couple times. So it was just like, of course, we would love to like come and sing on your album. It was back vocals, but there were some harmonies.
It was fun.
It was very fun. Yeah.
And I just recently played drums on one of her old songs for Blue Oil, because it was kind of my dream to kind of replay one of her songs.
Mm-hmm.
I said this on a podcast that she caught listening and asked me to, it's coming out soon. So I had the chance to play the drums on this new song, which is amazing. And I felt very honored to do that,
And it's really great that you actually had that opportunity to play drums and kind of put your own twist on one of her songs. But with that being said, do you think she'd ever kind of bring you back and actually that way you can kind of work with her some more? Or was that just kind of a one-time thing so far?
Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know.
Honestly, she's so fun. She's like,
she's so sweet.
she's very precious and part of the family, like just
Big
to
time.
hear her stories, to see how it was back then, it's really interesting. I hope, everyone needs to meet
Yeah,
her.
go check out Blue Oil for sure.
Blue Oil, Blue Chicken.
Yeah.
She's
Isn't
amazing.
it Blunchkin or something?
It's Blue Chicken.
Oh, I always want to say Blunchkin. Blue Chicken.
It's amazing.
That's what I thought it was as well. I thought it was Blunchkin, and then I thought it was Blue Chicken. So I'm like, this is a great question, but I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. So I'm glad I at least got it right.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
But aside from this collaboration, your Taxi Girl's last single was released November 26th of 2024 called Rainy. Are there actually any plans for new music this year in 2026?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, so we have a record that's going to be coming out, a full-length LP, hopefully in June. But it is done.
We're allowed to say soon.
Yeah,
Like,
very soon. Probably
like,
June.
and
Probably June.
we're done. I'm saying this like
The
air
hard part
quoting,
is done.
Like our work is, done. I mean, it's never done. It doesn't ever really feel done. So when it's out, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're
We need
still
a
working
title.
on a title. So an album title. It's been the hardest part. We were just talking about how it's the hardest part of making an album,
For,
in
like,
our
an album.
opinion. Maybe it comes easier to other people, but as far as we're concerned, it's been really tough so far. Yeah.
And when it comes to the names of the album, is there anything that's currently that's been discussed? Obviously, it's not the names that were set in stone because you couldn't come up with anything. But is there any names that's been shot out on the table?
So we got Pitch Jar.
Yeah, that's not or like possibly plural, maybe more than one car.
We're Static is something
We
that
like
we like.
static, but we also know the theme. So we're really big on like happy, sad, and I know that might just sound kind of generic. Oh, we're happy, sad, but like it does narrow it kind of down. Like there's only so many things that can represent those two.
And there's a lot of
Together.
variety. So
Yeah.
seriously,
So-
get ready for this album
Could be
because
static, could be not.
Let's
could be
find
just
the title. Oh,
it's
Yeah.
the
the
hardest.
hardest part.
I'm not sleeping
And-
anymore.
And the hardest part.
And as we spoke about as well during the interview, we talked about Coming Up Roses, we talked about Rainy, we talked about Blue Chicken. So we got to hear a lot of Taxi Girls within these last couple of years. But now that we just found out there is a new album very, very close on the horizon this year in 2026. Can us fans expect a kind of a different sound from you ladies, or is it still going to be the same kind of vibe that you delivered the past couple of years through Taxi Girls?
Same vibe.
Yeah,
Because we write from here, man. It's not like, oh, we're just pulling this out of the, our
Let's
butt.
just say there's a little bit of something for everybody.
Yeah, for real. And like people say that, but we mean it.
Yeah,
It reaches out to a wide spectrum.
but it's more complete. Where like when you release an EP or a single B-side, it's hard to give like a full picture. I find, and I think that this record is going to be a full picture of Taxi Girls.
Full picture, a story, even perhaps, if you want to read between the lines.
It's not a concept album.
No, it's not. Yeah, no, fair. Thank you for clearing that up. Not a concept album, although themes. There are themes.
There are themes. Exactly.
It'll be interesting to hear what people have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so far, we was like, it seems that there's a song, like everyone's gonna have a different favorite. That's what we think. There isn't gonna be like a unanimous, this is the best song or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be really exciting.
And that's also not the exciting, that's not even the most exciting thing that's happening for you ladies this year in 2026, because last month, Montreal, Quebec-based festival, Pouza Fest, dropped its festival lineup and includes some amazing bands and some legendary bands. And also, Taxi Girls is on that list as well. How did you all land the opportunity to be on Pouza?
Oh, that's been in the bag. Come on.
We played Pouza before.
Yeah, we have.
We love all the folks that take care of Pouza. It's like a festival that's so near and dear to every punk in Montreal's heart. They
And
work
beyond.
and beyond. They work so hard and they do such a great job at making the festival very complete, fun, and accessible.
Yeah.
And we're very excited and thankful that they chose to not only include us in the festival, but to put us on stage outside with Pup.
Yeah.
Home
Yeah.
Pup, Puffer. I can't remember the other bands off the top of my head, but
And we have a couple
Pesky
friends,
Files.
or General Chaos, like other local bands that we like too. I just want to say, Fake Friends, General Chaos, they're really great. Check them out. It's fun.
It's outdoors, it's free, and it starts off the summer really well too.
Yeah.
Pouza is the start of summer in Montreal. That's
for sure. And it's a couple days, lots of different venues too, not just our outdoor free one, but like some of the best venues in the city too,
Yeah.
I would say.
Totally.
It's a fun festival,
It is.
and so glad to be
Yeah.
thankful.
We're stoked.
And I even saw that Wheatus is going to be on there, they're not really a punk rock band, but I mean they do have some great music. But I would say Teenage Dirtbag, being able to see that live, it would be absolutely totally killer.
I was like analyzing it. It's actually really interesting. More on that later when we're alone. But it's such a good song.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, obviously, like the Buzzcocks, like so.
But every year, I'm always shocked at all the bands that are playing Pouza.
This
You
feels
know?
like the best one.
It's
really
a very
stoked.
fun festival.
And lots of our friends too
Yeah.
from all over the world, like D-Cracks from Austria are coming, and
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf. Yeah, I don't know if they're playing this year, but
I don't.
but they come for Pouza often. They're from the Netherlands. Yeah, very, very, very cool.
Yeah.
When I saw the Cancer Bats, that's when I immediately got sold. I was just like tapping my credit card on the table, like shut up and stake my damn money.
Thank you, because I remember I knew we were like missing one, but I was legit stoked when I saw Cancer Bats on
Yeah,
the bill.
totally. Yeah.
Which I saw them. I think they were one of the first shows I ever saw live, actually.
Okay.
And you know how that is when you see a band for one of the first times ever. Like, it's always really exciting. So to me, Cancer Bats is part of my, like, why I love shows. Kind of probably. I was so young. I get it. It was so exciting.
And it's a full circle moment because you're not going to be in front of the stage. You're going to be behind the stage, watching them do their thing, and then watch them come off and shake hands and stuff. So it's a full circle moment.
Yeah, what?
And aside from the brand new album, and of course, aside from Pooza coming up this May, what is next for Taxi Girls? Like, is there anything we happen to miss during this evening's broadcast that you all still want to touch on, talk about, or promote? Well, we still got you here live on the radio station airwaves tonight.
Well,
what can we say?
We're just can't say very much.
No.
But we're really excited to have everyone listen to this record. We put a lot of ourselves into the record, and like I always say when people ask us about how we write songs, like we write them because they're the songs that we want to hear. They're not written to fit in a box or into a genre, and I think that is really going to come across on this album, especially some of like the slower songs or some of like the unexpected elements of some of the songs. And Gab's like slaying guitar.
Yeah, we have a lot of it. And even the solos sound like intimate and like let you in. Like I find like with music too, like it's like usually the lyrics will be very intimate and like vulnerable and raw or whatever, but like Jamie said, we write it because we want to hear it, but because we had to make it. Like I think this album is like it's so many songs that just felt like they needed to be released, but then like with all the collaboration, and I find to just what Jamie was saying with Gab's solos, it's like it adds a next element and layer to like conveying the vibe, and so
and
it's exciting.
Taxi Girls will probably be coming to a town near you soon.
For sure. So we'll be around. And hot outfits. I won't just say any details, but we're gonna have really hot outfits coming.
A lot of new stuff.
Collaborating with a lot of really great people.
Yeah, collab. We're really into the collabs lately. More on that later.
It sounds like 2026 is the year of the Taxi Girls. So I mean, I'm excited to see what just comes next for all you.
Well,
I hope you like it.
We're here at Punk World Radio, we're already playing the music, so we already like what we hear. So I'm definitely quite sure we're gonna like what we see when you ladies hit the stage as well. So I mean, there's no question about it. You keep making it. We here at Punk World Radio are gonna keep spinning it.
Thank you.
But aside from all that, obviously I know how to follow Taxi Girls across social media because that's how we all got connected. But with that being said, for people down here in Ottawa that might just be discovering you ladies tonight, which Ottawa to Montreal really isn't that far, and you're listening to a punk rock radio station, so if you don't know who they are, why, really? But either way, with that being said, how do we go about following the Taxi Girls all across the board so we can stay updated on Pooza, new music, new shows, new everything in 2026?
We're the most active on Instagram, that's for sure. So Taxi Girls Montreal.
Yeah.
You can send us a message if you want. We like reading them.
Yeah, DM us.
And
comments.
Also, Ottawa folks, we're going to be announcing very soon a show in the new year, in the next couple months.
Yeah, we'll be there soon.
We'll be there soon, very soon. It's in the bag. And,
but also, y'all are not far. Just come on.
And also,
it's fun to come here. You know you want to.
For Pooza.
I mean, Montreal is a punk rock city in my personal opinion. I think a lot of people can agree with that. And it's also just a 2-hour drive, so you can easily do an up and down. Or if you're lazy, you can get a really crummy motel. It's up to you.
Rideshare. Hop in a car on the way.
But I gotta say, first and foremost, ladies, thank you so much for giving not only myself, but the radio station airways a bit of your time. It was such an honor speaking with you three tonight. I can't wait to see just what comes next for you all in 2026. But for now, have yourselves a phenomenal night, and of course, a great rest of your week. I'm pretty sure we will talk again soon. But for now, have yourselves a phenomenal night.
You too. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks. See you guys soon. Bye.
Je t'aime.